morning, Jules here from Joolsedesigns at JT Creations. So what I'm doing is sewing my signatures in. I'll sew one in on video and then I'll do the rest off video and come back. And we'll go through and do some bits and pieces. So what I've done is I've made sure that my spine is in the middle and I've clipped it. I'd already marked the in one of the last books, so that's, and I've put my holes in there. So what I'm looking for is, and I'm going to put my holes in there. Okay. And if you give me 2 seconds, I've got a, right, this is something a friend made. So it's a cradle with a hole there. And I'll move this up. And where's my pokey tool? There we are. And I can see up. So that's that one done. And put that one in, that one, and that one. I can see where I marked the centre. Now this one's come to bits a bit, so put that one on there, hold my spine together and put that one on there. Now I can see my holes. There's one there, one there, one there. Well, I can see my marks. So I just that one down, that one, and that one. So we'll do this one. Is this one? No, that's not the front one. That's the back and the front. So we'll do the back one first. So I've got waxed thread here. And I got it from Amazon. So all I do is, actually, I don't measure it out. I keep it on the string because I'm quite frugal like that. And I'm not wanting any dangly bits in the middle. And I've got a fairly large-eyed needle. So I've just squished my wax thread at the bottom. Now normally I would go in there, but I'm not, because I want my knots on the outside, because they're going to get hidden by that. So first of all, we go through here, because it's the last, it's the middle hole, but the last one I'm doing. And I bring it through. And I put it through the top one or the bottom one and through the card. And again, just pull it through the holes in the, and then through the bottom one. And pull it through. It's the holes in the card that aren't I didn't make that big, I just poked them through and that was it. And then we go back through the middle again and try not to put the needle through the thread that you've already, and because it's hard to tighten it up. And what you want is you want the thread either side, and you can see that's, so I'm just pulling on this one, not too tight but tight enough so that it's, take it off and tie it in a knot. And I'll cut that one off. I'll cut those off later. So that's our first signature in, and then you can take the pegs off or the whatever, and that's that, and the next one's going to go there. So what I'm going to do is just going to pause you and then we'll come back. Okay, so that's me, I'm back, I've done it, and as you can see it's quite a chunky monkey. So these I'm just going to cut off so that I don't have a lot there, and this will now fit in the spine. What I did do was I did hand stitched that on. I didn't want to glue it because of it being like a fine ribbon, so that needs to go in there. Now what I am going to use is I am going to use bookbinder's glue. I get mine from Pinflair. And usually, well, you know, you don't need a lot, but what I am going to do is I'm going to cut these threads off so that there's no loose bits. And I'm going to put my dangly bit back through. And just close the legs, pull it in, and put it there. And what I am going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of tape over that. I'm just going to use a bit of this brown packing tape. But I am going to use some fabric tack. I'm putting it underneath and on top. Okay. Let me put the lid on that, otherwise it'll get all... Now I used to have a tub of bookbinding glue, but I don't know what I've done with it, so we'll just... Where's my pin? It's a while since I've used this. There we are. rubbing it in with my fingers and just getting it all over. Then make sure it's the right way. And what I'll do is I'll use these pegs again because I can put them, I'm just putting this off the edge of the bench so that I can get the peg fitted. And I'm just putting it between the signatures. Just to keep it clamped. Do one at the top there. And one at the bottom. And then what I do now is I just let that sit until it's totally dry. So I will be back. It can take an hour or so. It'll just be a few minutes for you. But that will dry and then we'll go through and I'm going to do some, just finish off, do some little book page pockets on the big pockets and use all the rest of the tags up. So I'll see you in a bit. Hi, that's me back. So that's it, well and truly stuck in. What I've done is I've put lace on there and I'll trim those edges off, and I put lace on that side. And what I'm doing is I'm just putting paper in between the signatures because it was quite a wide, it's a 3-inch journal. Video I'd marked it with pencil. Normally I don't mark it as much, it's just the where I'm putting the holes, but because I wanted to show you guys how I did it, my process, I actually put lines on it so it would be easy for you to follow. And I'm probably teaching some of you to suck eggs because you probably know exactly, but there are some newbies and we have to look after the newbies. Okay, so now we've got our journal. It is quite a big journal. So what I'm wanting to do is I'm just wanting to check and put some little pockets. I don't really want to cover that, so I'm not going to bother on there. I've got a label on there, that's fine. I've got a pocket on there and I've got a pocket there, and that's the tag that goes in the tuck spot. And I did use a fancy edge punch for that. So I think we might put one on there. Let me have a look. I don't know. I don't know. See, they're all quite pretty. I don't want to... And these are, it's German book page that looks quite nice with the snowman popping over. So I think we'll put one there. I have doubled the pages and stuck them already, so that's quite nice. And I'm just, don't really need to ink around the edges of this because the edges are like patinaed. And I've already had to stop the video to... And I'm not putting a thumb notch in. Got some nice little dark tags, which is hiding the snowman. Here we are. I wonder if we should put a tall pocket and put some tickets in, because we've still got some tickets. Yep. Yeah, we'll put a tall pocket out. And we'll just put that on there. Now what I want is I want some walnut stain, so I will put some ink on my dot. I've got glitter all over, I've got it in my inks. The poor dog's got it on her, because she comes and sits on my knee and I've got it all over me, so she's got the groomers this week. And I think what we might do is we might put a little thumb notch in this one, but I don't want to put it too... Oh. Scissors. It's marked. I forgot that one's not very good. And oops. Now find my Christmas tickets. I've got lots of tickets here. I made these on a video I've been sorting out while I've been waiting on the spine dry, and I've been sorting things out and chucking stuff away, bits of paper that I'm never going to use again. There's some tickets. Thought I had a... Ooh. Don't do that, Julie. I'll bend that one over. And I'll put a little tag behind it. Just let that dry. I love little pockets. I like them better when they've been stitched. But you can do 4 stitching on them, and I might do that. Just put it down there. And I wonder if that will fit in it. It's a bit too thick. What else have we got? I've got a Santa's envelope. That's the North Pole. We'll take that out and we'll put that one in there. Once the glitter glue grabs at it, it's fine. No. But what I might do is I might have a little tidings of comfort and joy. And we'll just put that there like that. Okay, I'm just aware that I might be out the view of the camera lens. With Ellen Page, I'm not doing anything. That, I'm not quite sure. The stars are brightly shining, I think we'll have on the bottom of there. And then that'll just even it out because we've got like the material tag up there. And they've all got tags in them, those little belly bands. Our stomach's rumbling like I don't know what. Hope you can't hear it on the video. There we are. And we've got Jack Frost nipping at your nose and the little one there. I think that's got enough on it. These have got enough on them. No, quite like them. It's fine. What about a pocket there? Let me put that one back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over it with black soot. To give me a pencil. I don't want it totally to the edge, so I just want it inside. Yep. I'll see if I can put a little thumb notch in with this one. That's it. I think that other one I'm going to have to resharp and get some tin foil out. And if you find your punches are blunting a little bit, just get a sheet of tin foil and fold it up several times and then just keep punching it through the tin foil, and it seems to sharpen the edges on it. Also, if you find that they're getting a little bit stiff, sometimes I put a bit of WD-40. I'm not sure what the equivalent is in America, in the States, but it's like a, I've got one here. It stops squeaks, drives out moisture, cleans and protects, loosens rust parts. So you can use it on all sorts, like tools. So I'm not quite sure. It's smelly. It's silicone free. It is flammable. But it's like an oil that you would use for tools and things like that. So they will have some kind of equivalent. But I'm not sure what. I'll just go over that with that. That's my, not put anything on there. Don't want to cover that. That's got my little bags in. Now what I did was, these are glassine bags that I got from Michael's while I was out there, and I used Stays On Blazing Red and Stays On Olive Green, and I just did some stamps. didn't do it on the back, and then I just put a tag in it, because I quite like the little ones. And this was the bag that comes with the kit, and I did it in vellum because I quite liked it, and I put a big tag in that one. And that's got enough on, and it's got enough there. I think that's got enough. We don't, and that's a little glassine bag. I got that. I got Happy Mail, and it had little bits and pieces in the glassine bag, and I don't throw anything away. That one I put Joy on, and that's our waterfall. So I don't want to do anything with that because that's for photographs. This one's got postcards in, and I think we've put a few more little bits and pieces. The banquet ticket. I'm just going to ink round that. When I was sorting out, I came across a load of ephemera. Now, I don't know what I'd printed it out for, but whatever it was, it never got used. Don't think I want to pocket there. We've got one of the specimen cards. I actually stuck it down, so we've got like ephemera in that pocket, and then we've got a tag in that pocket, and I did that. These are the cards, the envelopes that we did, and I just stuck that one totally down. That's the other bag, the material bag, and what I did was I stuck it down so it flapped open. I think we might have a little... Have yourself a merry little Christmas, and we'll just trim the... Don't drop it in your tea, Julie. I've got a cup of tea. Well, you can see it, I think. Won't be the first time I've gone to drink my tea and there's been something glitter or something floating in it. And there's plenty of space to actual write in this journal. One of the things I do like to do is when I'm designing a kit is give pages with lines, and if you want you can cover them over. That's entirely up to you, but they are there. Then we've got some more specimen cards that just fold over. I put those in. We've got our pockets there, and then we've got our side tuck pockets. I'm going to leave that one, and we're on to the last one. That one I'm going to leave because I did put little bits and pieces. We've got bits and pieces on that one. What have we got for here? Fa la 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 la, chestnuts roasting. Trim that in. Let me see if I can get it in there. Yes. My poor little dog Dora, she's not speaking to me at the moment because she's a Yorkie and her fair's a little bit long. She goes to the groomers once a month, but she kind of missed it when we were in America, and then my groomer was on holiday, so she's missed 2 months. So, and because it's getting cold, she wears a coat. Well, she's all naughty, so I was giving her a brush, Like to get my hairdressing scissors out. She had some great big knots and she's not a happy girl. I think that one's all right. That's our other waterfall. Got anything else that can go in that one? Got a postcard. Here we are. And that one's magnet. I showed you how to do that. And we've got little fairy dangle. The vellum, I left that one. Again, another one of the pockets. Our over the page pockets. Tags. Quite like them. I'm going to make some more of them for the next journal. This one's got digital snippets on it. I put that one in there. It's got some journaling paper. And this one, I had 2 pockets left. So what I did was, I put one pocket down and then cut all the flaps off and put that over. Then that goes over there, or vice versa. And that one just goes in there like that. And we've got him there. I think we'll put some now when I make these digitals, I usually do sort of like do them so that they look as though they've been inked around the edges, but I think I've trimmed. You can see a little bit, so I must have cut it off. I think we'll put him behind there. That's it. And that one doesn't stay down, but never mind. We could have la 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 on there. So with this kit, I've used the Vintage Christmas digital, and there's 2 freebies, and I've used those as well. I've also done an ephemera digital that I will be putting on my Ko-fi. It will be on my Ko-fi site now. One of the pages is free. Oh, got a little bit of glue, and that was a die cut that I was just playing with. It's like bricks, and I just wanted to see what it looked like. So that's our let's see, I've stuck it. No, I've not. So that's got a pocket behind and a pocket in front, and then when you do that, it's got the pocket there. So that needs something in. I'll do this one. These are, it comes with, the kit comes with lots of journaling cards, so I'm just probably more than you need, but you can't have too many journaling cards, so we'll put that in there. What I might do is put one of these on it. And I think this came with the autumn kit. See, I have things left over, so I try and make some things generic that you can use with any kit. And I think what we might do is we might have, see, I like that because it's got the gold on it. So I don't really want to cover it up. I'm going to leave it. these come with the kit, so these are the tabs, but they've got the little, and I wasn't sure whether to stick them on. I'm still not sure, so that's why they're loose. So they come, the pockets and the tags, and it was just the tickets that I used for them. There's the other tickets. I knew I had more tickets somewhere. I'm going to put them in that front one. I'm going to put that in there. And where's my little... Where is it? There. Because I think these look nicer. And there we can have that cheeky little snowman sneaking out, because I quite like his face. He's got a cute little face. And I think we'll have the... another one of these, and this just needs cut out. Just snip the corner off. Snip the corner off. If I want a round look, I just snip the corner off. And I do try and edge most of my ephemera in black so that it will cut out on a scan and cut or whatever you use. I don't know whether, I only know the scan and cut. I've only ever used scan and cut, Craft Robo and Puzzles. I wasn't a Cricut fan when they first came out, because you had to buy their cartridges to cut out what they wanted you to cut out. I know it's all changed now, but I got a Craft Robo, and there we are. We'll put that in there, and that's that. And then we've got our specimen index cards there. We've got our snowman with ho ho ho, who needs snow, and that's it. And as I said, I have I did stitch that one down, and this is what's causing all the glitter. I've just cleaned it up as well. And I'll go around that way, and then it'll get the glittery side out. This was wire driven, but all I do is, you know, I don't use it as wire driven. I just take the wire out of it. It just pulls out. And there we are. So we have our journal, and we'll put that one down, and you can see it's stuck down really well. And I just need to cut those bits of lace off, and that's it done. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.